to the channel. Today we are covering the questions and answer on CompTIA A plus 2201102. To find the complete list of questions and answer, please go to the playlist link provided in the description. If you like the content, please like and subscribe to our channel. Now the question is, a user with an older laptop running Windows 7 that has only 2 GB of RAM, 32 GB of SSD and a 1.7 GHz 64-bit processor. The user would like to upgrade to a newer OS since Windows 7 is now considered end of life. Which of the following operating systems should the technician recommend to ensure the best performance on this computer? And the options are option A Windows 8.1, option B Windows 11, option C Windows 10 and option D Windows 8. The correct option is option C. Next question is, which of the following Windows tools can a technician use to display information about the performance of hardware and software resources in real time? And the options are option A dxdiag.exe, option B resman.exe, option C devmgmt.msc and option D msinfo32.exe. The correct option is option B. Next question is, which of the following policies or plans would dictate the complexity requirements for a wireless network's shared secret key? And the options are option A password policy, option A acceptable use policy, option B password policy, option C data loss prevention policy and option D remote access policy. The correct option is option B. Next question is, your Android device battery is advertised to last 12 hours, but it drains almost completely within 90 minutes. What should you do first to try and solve this problem? And the options are option A enable airplane mode of save battery, option B check which apps are using the most battery life, option C dim your phone's display and option D reboot your phone. The correct option is option B. Next question is, which of the following types of backup would require the most time to complete? And the options are option A full, option B differential, option C synthetic and option D incremental. The correct option is option A. Next question is, which of the following is used to communicate data and preference to child processes within a script or batch file? And the options are option A constants, option B environmental variables, option C comments and option D variables. The correct option is option B. Next question is, Tim has created a new iOS application that he wants to install on an iPad without having to install it through the official App Store. To save some money. He has not purchased a developer certificate from Apple since he isn't planning to sell this app to others. Which of the following would allow Tim to install this unofficial app on his own iPad for testing? And the options are: option A, jailbroken device; option B, APK installer; option C, developer mode; and option D, rooted device. The correct option is option A. Next question is: which of the following is the most secure wireless security and encryption protocol? And the options are: option A, WPA2; option B, WPA; option C, WPA3; and option D, WEP. The correct option is option C. Next question is: which of the following concepts is the most important for a company's long-term health in the event of a disaster? And the options are: option A, implementing an acceptable use policy; option B, off-site backups; option C, uninterruptible power supplies; and option D, vulnerability scanning. The correct option is option B. Next question is: John is having a drink at the coffee shop near her office. She takes out her Windows 10 laptop and connects it to the coffee shop wireless network to check her mail. Which type of network should she select to hide their computer from other devices on the network and prevent file sharing with other patrons of the coffee shop? And the options are: option A, home; option B, work; option C, public; and option D, private. The correct option is option C. Move to next question. You are troubleshooting a network connectivity issue and need to determine the packet's flow path from your systems to the remote server. Which of the following tools would best help you identify the path between the two systems? And the options are: option A, netstat; option B, tracert; option C, nbstat; and option D, ipconfig. The correct option is option B. Next question is: you are working at the Dion training headquarters in Puerto Rico. The island just suffered a power outage due to a hurricane. The server room in the headquarters has power, but the rest of the office does not. You verify that the diesel generator is running at full electrical load capacity. Which of the following solutions should you recommend to Dion training to allow them to continue working during a long-term power outage? And the options are: option A, purchase a 1500 VA battery backup for each workstations in the office. Option B, migrate their servers to the cloud whenever a hurricane is approaching. Option C, replace all the light bulbs in the building with LEOs to reduce the electrical load. And option D, increase the capacity of their backup generator to support a larger load. The correct option is option D. Thank you.